On the set. Go. Set. Ready. Set. Hut. Okay, ready. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready, ready. On the double. Set, go. Set up. Let's go now. Down. Ready, ready. Set. Hut, hut. Let's go. Set up. Ready. Ready. Go. Here we go. Set. Come on. Come on. Set. Hut. Set. Ready. Set. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready, ready. Set up. Let's go now. Ready up. Ready. Down. On the ready. Set, go. Set. Ready, ready. Let's go. Hut, hut. Ready. Set up. Here we go. Set. Okay, break. Come on, come on. Set. Set. Ready. Set. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready. Set up. Hut. Ready, ready. Ready. Let's go now. Ready.
It's week 5 of the NFL, and we'll get a look here at All-Pro Devontae Adams. He had a touchdown last week, the cherry on top of a ton of yardage. It's the Raiders and the Chargers under the lights on Sunday night.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, All eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Hi again, everyone, alongside Charles Davis. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback. Throwing on first down. Madden flushed out right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Now, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Looking to throw. Madden. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Madden eluding the pressure right. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other team...
Last drive, he ran it in. And how about that being his 10th touchdown on the ground this season, hitting double digits for a quarterback? Pretty impressive. First and 10 here.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden got his man complete over the middle. That's Myers. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they...
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Davante Adams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they?
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a first and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden escaping the pressure right. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun. Madden flush to his right. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Looking to throw. Madden. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Back to throw. Madden flushed out right. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Off the play fake. Madden. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Forced out to his left. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Jacoby Myers, 66 yards.
And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifted.
So here are the Raiders now to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Off play action. Madden escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter.
On 1st and 10, Madden flush to his right. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable, Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Dancing to his left. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Let's go.
On first down, Madden. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Madden buying time. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking deep for Adams. He's got it at the 15. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
It's a big play there for Vegas. 44 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Off the play fake. Madden. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people make him play.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
The Raiders offense ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come back to this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
23 yards on the tuck and run. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Throwing on first down. Madden flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Back to throw. Madden.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking.
So out come the Raiders. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So off play action. Madden steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly,
This is how we do it, boys. Let's get it again next week.
On the double. Ready? 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 Let's go. Check go. Ready? Ready, ready? Ready up. Hot, hot. Here we go, shot. Come on, come on. Get up. On the ready. Go. Okay, break. Hut. Shot. Ready. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready. Set. Here we go. Here we go. Check go. Ready, break. Ready, ready. Ready, set. Hut, hut.
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and we'll get a look here at Davante Adams. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Raiders and the Ravens, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into it.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Davante Adams, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route run.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers from 13 yards out. And the Raiders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. 2 excellent drives for them to start this game, both ending with touchdown passes.
Yeah, they're off and running, even though they finish things off through the air. Gotta like what you're seeing from them so far. Being able to maneuver offense, take care of the football, and then ring that bell at the end with, as you said, 2 touchdown passes.
He's number 1 in the league in touchdown passes, just through number 20 on that last drive. And they start. On 1st and 10, Madden. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise.
Already had the 2 touchdown passes with the last drive. He ran one in, so now 3 total touchdowns for him here as they start this drive. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, Madden. Over the middle, complete. It's Myers.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
The end result, 21 yards. Looking to throw. Madden. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Madden steps away to his left. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Ready up.
Back to throw. Madden escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Madden. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Madden flush to his right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders continue to pull away here in this first half.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes.
Go!
Throwing to start the drive. Madden flushed out right. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. Looking to throw. Madden. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 36. 23 yards the pickup there. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. So here are the Raiders now to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well.
Go!
Throwing to start the drive. Madden eluding the pressure right.
Now he's loose again.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Certainly a rarity for all but an elite couple of quarterbacks in this league to have a 100-yard day on the ground. Heck, even running backs don't hit the mark as often as they used to. Nice to see them keep calling his number once they saw he was in line for a special game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play.
He's had quite the game running the football. Last time he finished in the end zone with his legs for the 3rd time in this one. We'll see what they can do here as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down. Madden. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Davante Adams with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
And the Raiders have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is. But
the Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field.
Got it. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Back to throw. Madden. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Looking to throw. Madden. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams. 28 yards.
And the Raiders get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this second.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
Now he's into the clear again, and he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Come on. Set. Let's go.
Back to throw. Madden forced out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
David Ajabo running in to take him down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Looking to throw. Madden. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
The Raiders now set to get the football back.
On 1st and 10, Madden. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Odafe Oweh showing off the pass rush skills.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead thus far.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. On first down, Madden. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Madden. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On 4th down, Madden. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field as they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6.
Go!
Throwing on first down, Madden. He's got a man, complete.
There he goes again.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handle
Set. Ready. Let's go. Ready. Ready. Set, go. On the jump. Ready, ready. Here we go. Set. Hut, hut. Come on. Set. Set. Ready. Set. Set up. Ready. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready. Set up. Hook. Let's go now. Down. Ready. Set. Ready. Let's go. Set, go. Ready. Ready up. Ready, ready. Here we go. Set. Come on. Set.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll get a look here at Davante Adams. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Raiders and the Bengals, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.